Hello everyone, welcome to AkshatLive. Myself Akshat, and today in my talk show, we will cover the topic how effective are Facebook ads in generating actual sales. Many marketers have their opinion that Facebook ads marketing is ultimately a game of pay to play. Well, to some extent, it is also right. By using Facebook ads, you can increase the ability to reach your exact audience. You can advertise to people by age, interest, behavior, and location. You can start by reaching thousands of people on the very first day. You can increase website traffic and many more. Imagine you are a dentist. You have an office in your city and you want to get people coming into your office. You have many options. You could go to your local radio station and spend thousands of dollars on creating a commercial. Then you have to decide when to broadcast. You have to consider the cost. However, a lot of people hearing that the commercial may not live close to you. You could advertise in coupon books. You could mail advertisement within those books that give people a discount for showing up to your office. However, that also costs a lot of money in your not guaranteed any return. On the other hand, Facebook ads offer one of the most precious advertising mechanisms available to us. Facebook users spend many hours every week engaging with the platform. This allows Facebook to learn about its users and categorize them into what they call audience. Though it makes many people uncomfortable, it's what makes the experience enjoyable to its audience and profitable to both Facebook and its advertisers. When people are on Facebook, they spend time engaging with their different people and they spend time on things that they find interesting and entertaining. Because of this, Facebook ads are able to determine what these people want. By and large, that includes advertisements. In other words, if I join a group that talks about taking care of my teeth, Facebook ads will probably be more inclined to show me an ad that has to do with teeth. As an advertiser, this is golden. Why? Because there are few platforms that allow you to target people so precisely while being so budget friendly. In other words, going back to our example, you could start advertising to get people into your office for as little as $5 per day, even lower, but you don't want to go too low. Let's you have to wait for more data. You could target people who live within 5 to 10 miles of your office with a radio ad. That would be much harder to do, and you would be hard pressed to find a radio station where you can advertise for that amount of money. Also, you get real time data. Immediately after starting your ad, you will see if your ads are getting engagement or not. So, how do you know if your ads are effective or not? Besides the obvious answer, which is yes, if you are making money, Facebook ads make it easy for you by providing you with different numbers. After you install the Facebook pixel on your site, you will be able to measure what are called events. Facebook ads have what they call standard event and custom events. Without getting too specific, events are actions that your customers take within your website, like add payment info, add to cart, complete registration, donate subscribers, uh, purchase, and many more. With a custom event, you can create more specific events that pertain to your business. By the way, the Facebook Pixel is a piece of code that you install on your website that allows Facebook to register and track these events. So by providing you all this data, you can determine where in the buying process, sales funnel, you can improve your customers' experience both while on Facebook and beyond. What I mean by this is that the number will tell you a story. If a lot of people see your ad but no one clicks, that may indicate that the ad is not good. However, if they go all the way to your site but take no action, we then know that there is failure after they leave Facebook. It is up to us to diagnose that the problem may be. That is, we need to figure out where in the process we can improve and how we can make it better. What a lot of people don't realize is that Facebook ads are not just about helping us get more sales, Facebook has started that they want advertisers to create a better user experience. This is actually a good thing. You can not only entertain by providing better content for your audience, but you can also be less salesy and start creating better relationship with your audience. This will help establish more trust and help create better bonds. Think about it. If more people see your face and or your employee's face more times, they are going to be much more likely to trust you and start thinking that you are not just some fly by night business. When you advertise on Facebook, you need to create a Facebook page. Facebook also allows you to create more engagement by doing engagement type ads. By more people liking your page and your post, it will help your audience to see that you have been around and and that you are serious about the business. This helps establish trust, and it will help your current customers also engage more with your page and ads. On the other side of it, Facebook allows us to advertise to your current customers. It allows you to retarget your audience. For example, if you have the emails of your clients, you can show them ads that are specifically made for them. This is invaluable because keeping a current customer is much more cost effective than acquiring a new one. Facebook ads also allow us to target people in many more ways that you would think. Not only can you target people who like certain things, like having white teeth, but you can also target people live in certain neighborhood, people who make a certain amount of money, and many other things that allow us marketers to provide more targeted messages. In other words, going back to our dentist example, I mean not even to advertise on expensive cosmetic procedure to people who may not be able to afford it. So, what are some of the things that we need to out for? First of all, you need to know your audience, you need to know how to talk to them, and you need to know what's important to them. You can do this by researching them. It can be as simple as using Google or as complex as thinking about how they spend their time and where they interact. If you're selling a product, that's still important. Knowing how to talk to your audience and using words that they are comfortable with will help lower their trepidation in buying your service or product. You also need to have engaging pictures or videos. It is the most important thing in any ad. By showing people using your services or product in a happy pose, it will help people identify your product or services as a solution to their problem. It should go without saying that these pictures or videos should be of really good quality, unless you have found that a more homemade look is more engaging, and they should induce the viewers into reading more of the ad or just clicking call to action. The ad should also contain great ad copy. The headline, description, and text should all be working to hook the viewer. When then to engage him or her, and then to get them to click to your website. Once your lead becomes a prospect, it is up to your site to get them to take the next intended action. This is all part of your sales process that you need to think about and set up properly. Bottom line, a lot of people think that Facebook ads don't work. I tell you that it's absolutely work. But you need to know what you are doing. It is an amazing tool like no other. You can use to target many kinds of different people. Facebook is a most cost effective tool like no other that offers immediate feedback. It's important to test different ads and showing them to different audience. There are no shortcuts and there are no magic formulas. What there is, however, is hard work and constant improvement in those ads in your sale process. Thank you for listening this, and if you're having any question regarding Facebook ads, you can comment below, or you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and go through my website akshatlive.designtech9studio.in. Thank you so much for listening.